Good morning, vinyl community. It's me, JC, back again. Happy Thursday. How's everybody's week going? Mine's going well. I hope yours is going well. Before we get started today, quick programming update. Today, you probably already read the title. We're going to do, by popular demand, so many requests, to do another video with some shocking prices of resale prices on records. And today we're doing ones that have come out in the last year to year and a half. So just some crazy prices you're about to see. But tomorrow I'm going to hit you with the record store day list deep dive video. Saturday I'm going to drop you with, I got my Winger Friday music final in finally. Acoustic Sound's taking forever to send me some of these records. But I'm going to do that shootout on Saturday. And I believe on Sunday we're going to do a look at the Neil Young timeline for releases for this year. The timeline has been tweaked slightly. So if you're interested in the bootleg series or the Weld reissue or the Ragged Glory issue, hold tight till Sunday and I will give you an update on those. Okay, but before we get started, if you like my videos, please remember hit the like, hit the subscribe, smash the bell, and you'll be notified every single time that I drop a video. I normally drop videos 4 times a week, but it seems like lately we've been hit with a barrage of items, so it's more like 6 to 7 days a week. All right, so let's hit you with this. Here's 7 records that came out in the last a year to 2 years that are going for crazy resale amounts. And number 7 won't shock a lot of people because a lot of people reach out to me and ask me if I ever find one to hook them up, and that is Skid Row, Slave to the Grind, Record Store Day release. This consistently sells in the $150 range. I've seen it go as much as $200. All the prices I'm showing are completed, sold items on eBay. But if you go look at Discogs, you look at eBay, you look at the sold, you'll see that consistently in $150, but as much as $200. And that's number 7. Number 6 is Bone Thugs and Harmony Record Store Day release from last year. This one here is going for consistently around $175. And I think this is what drives, the record store numbers up, is that this was probably like a $30 to $40 record that now someone is easily getting 4 times the amount they paid for it. That's why the flippers go crazy. My number 5 is a record that I didn't really know people collected, but I was talking to someone at work one day and he said, I collect records too. And I was like, all right, man, what do you listen to? Like, I'm all excited, like a new record collector. And he's like, well, I collect soundtracks. And I'm about to say, oh, cool, what's your favorite soundtracks? And he goes, to video games. And I was like, wow, really? And then he started naming some of them and their values. And I was like, holy cow. Well, number 5 is Zelda Breath of the Wild. $223 this consistently sells for. Just, I guess the Zelda fans really love this soundtrack. I personally have never played the game or heard the soundtrack. But I'm assuming that they have gone leaps and bounds above the 8-bit soundtracks when we were kids. So that was number 5. Number 4 is a reissue of Kiss Killers. It wasn't even released in the United States, this reissue, but people are going nuts over it on eBay. This is consistently selling over $200. In most cases, selling $250. It's probably going to go higher than that. I don't think we're going to see a US reissue, which is a shame. A lot of people love that album. So Kiss Killers, my number 4. My number 3, this is not going to be a shock to anybody, but it's going to be the Rolling Stones Let It Bleed hand-poured Record Store Day release. It's going for $469. We knew that this would go for crazy amounts. We talked about it last year, and there it is. All right, my top 2, and this one is nuts, because about a year ago I bought it for $500. And it was the Aussie Box Set, which is a fantastic box set. It sounds amazing. He did it right. It's all the original cover art. He spread the things like No More Tears are on two discs now instead of 1. So we're getting optimal sound quality. It is going for $1,691. It consistently is in the $1,500 to $1,700 range, which is crazy. So yeah, No More Tears alone is selling for $389. Like, people are breaking the box set up and selling the individual records like Scream and No More Tears and No Rest for the Wicked for big money because they're so hard to find. I have no doubt that Aussie will eventually do a reissue individually on these, but I don't think they'll be the color variant. We'll have to wait and see, but it's just too much money to be made, I feel like, at this point. And my number one is the Paul McCartney 3 Third Man record, which is going for $2,425. I think that there's people asking like $3,000 for it, but consistently in that $2,500 range. Just crazy. All right, guys, I kept it around 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me tomorrow for a record store day drop. Talk to you soon.